with me? As those of you who have listened to me for a while may know, I really identify with the Angelic Fae. My Lightworker purpose is really connected to the angelic realms and the fairy within, the fae within, really rejoices in the experience of being in a body, the sensory, tangible kind of experiences. I really love Gaia. I have known her for a very long time. I've known her since before she was Gaia, when she was still part of the Swan galaxy. My happiest life here or state of being was of a more elemental kind of nature. With this transmission, we are going to connect you with your more elemental nature, and you are going to receive activations through my sharing some of my own experiences. And then at the end, we are going to speak light language, and I've already connected uh, with your energy in a Reiki sense. And then we will ground those activations in and bring forth more of your own memories in the dream state, as well as your experiences in this life with nature, with the magical realms and the fairies. So to start, we are going to start with calling the rain or calling the wind, dancing in a whirlwind, and knowing that you are able to call the wind and the rain, because it is not so much a calling as communicating with those parts within, with the air within, with the water within. And you will also be able to call certain animals to you. Wherever I go, there are always butterflies, and cats always find me as well. Nature will always find you. Once, after a rain shower, I sat down at a mud pool, and tens of butterflies came to drink. I have stood in a swarm of swallows with my arms stretched out wide, and there were hundreds of swallows flying around me. Another time I stood less than a step away from a dainty blue antelope, and I just poured adoration unto her, and she allowed it. When I still lived in Hazy View near the Korea National Park, uh, another tenant in the flat building took me to the national park, and she was amazed because in quick succession we saw the big five. I mean, we not only saw the big five once, we saw them quite a few times during our drive. I think we saw between five or eight leopards alone, and there were many other animals and birds. Um, the animals are curious when you connect with this part of yourself. I remember once when I went to visit my mom when she was still an expat teacher in Egypt. We swam in the Red Sea, and when I looked down, there was a ray and I think it was a hammer shark underneath my feet, and my sister gently and coolly just pushed a jellyfish away. You will also have the gift of telepathy. You'll be able to hear the trees, and you will be able to hear the trees communicating with each other, and you will be able to communicate in a telepathic way with your loved ones who are animals. Often when I wake up and my cat is not with me, I will just connect with her, and soon she will send back an image that she's fine, or in a matter of 5 minutes, she will return to the flat. Nature will also not only be a guide for you, not only bring messages for you, but it will be a mirror. There was a time that I went for a walk, and I was consumed by grief, and a sudden hailstorm happened, and it came down so hard that the streets were flooded in less than a minute, and I couldn't breathe because it was like as if I was underwater. It came down so strong. I had to find a tree and put my mouth next to the bark in order to be able to breathe. We are now going to ground all of this in, and we are going to rekindle your relationship with the fairies, with the magical realms, with Gaia. And we are asking that you will also receive through your sleep, in your dream state, all other past memories when you were really connected with the fairies. Thank you. E con questa e con questa caja con questo di corco tu di corco coco di corco stica caja li corco ancora che si corco ancora che si corco andu andu andura così corco andura così corco Ankurku, ankurkustika, ankaha, ankurku, ankurkusikaruku, anankurkustika, anaaka, anaaraka, lukukurukustika, ankaraka, ankurkusikaruku, ankurkusikarkulorku, onortierta, onortiorto stikuruku, 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 ankurkusikaha, ankurkusikarkulorku. Onortiorto, onortiorto sikarako, ankaraka sikaraka, ankaraka, ankaraka, ankaraka. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is done. Just grounding it in. Thank you so much for joining me and the fairies. And thank you, fairies. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you. Hi, Nadia. Ah, thank you so much for you too. You are incredibly kind too. You're always so kind. I love reading your messages. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, blessed and free. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I am so glad that you have joined me. May you have the most beautiful evening and may you really have the most wonderful conversations with the Fae and the fairies with your own elemental energy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night.